Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Vlogmas Day 17. Oh, grab a cup and join me. I have a story to tell you. Today's coffee is the Java Jingle, and it actually tastes like it has a little bit of coconut in it too. I do know that they have a coconut one, but this isn't supposed to be that one, but I taste it. Yeah, it's good though. I like it. It's very good. So let me tell you the little story. You're all probably heard it already, but we were supposed to be getting a nor'easter, and we knew about it since Tuesday. And you know, you hear on one channel 10 to 12 inches, you hear on another channel 16 to 18 inches, and you know, you prepare, but you never really prepare. So left work 2 hours early on Wednesday, thinking, you know, it's starting to snow, so let's get home. So by the time that I actually got in the driveway, it had already started to snow pretty good. And by the time my husband got in the driveway 2 hours later, there was at least 3 to 4 inches. So it was dark by then, and then it started to really snow. And 41 inches later, yeah, you heard me, Binghamton hit the national news. And some of you even texted me and said that you heard. So we're snowed in. We are snowed in. Now, you know, we're used to snow, so there's lots of plows, and usually everybody has, you know, a truck with a plow or something like that. But right now, believe it or not, our truck that we have a plow for is not running at the moment, so we didn't have the plow on it, and our snow blower is not working either. It's just horrible. Everywhere you look, there's snow. He did shovel out the driveway when he got home. He shoveled the deck 3 times, and when he went to look at the driveway again, he said, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to bed. Let's just let it snow." But the plow never came up the road until the first time I heard the plow. I heard one yesterday, but then after I don't even know, 8 or 9 o'clock, you didn't hear nothing, and they never went up again until 2 the next afternoon. So well over 12 hours they didn't go up the roads, and the highway was shut down. And you know, the normal things that would happen in a standstill type of thing. So they've already called off work for him tomorrow, and a whole bunch of other things, schools, everything like that, because they haven't been able to get everything pushed off of the roads yet. Most of the roads are still somewhat full of snow. One car passable maybe, and most of the back roads and stuff are not. And side streets or not, everybody's just exhausted from trying to get it. So that's that story. So if I can get this up before the 18th, I will try. Because unfortunately our power went out 3 or 4 times and it did come back, but our internet did not. So I don't have Wi-Fi and I don't have a steady internet set up. So I'm not sure whether I can upload the video normally. And I'm not sure if you're going to see this on the 17th or not. So we'll find out, but at least it'll be taped. So it was Java Jingle, and I am going to write that because I'm keeping a little bit of a log, you know. I do have plans for scavenger hunt, so you should be keeping track. I know a lot of you have been grabbing a notebook and a pen because you don't know what's going to be in that scavenger hunt. So you're keeping track of what's going on, and you should be, because I do have some plans. Yes, I do. And they were on, I said some of them in the beginning. Day number 1, I said some of them, and then I said a couple other things about, you know, you probably should keep track. So, you know, you probably should. But either way, it's all for fun, so I hope that you are having fun with it. Okay, movie of the day. Let's get on with it. Today is day 17, and so oh my gosh, the countdown, day number 16 of the countdowns is Gremlins. I love the Gremlins. I love the Gremlin movie. I just do. I didn't know it was on the list. I haven't read these on purpose, so I would be surprised when I read them. It's a 1984 comedy, fantasy, horror. It's rated 7. It's PG, and it says, a boy inadvertently breaks 3 important rules concerning his new pet and unleashes a horde of malevolently mischievous monsters on a small town. Who loves the little gremlin, though? The first one. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. I really cannot. Gizmo. That's it. Gizmo. I love Gizmo. In the 80s, he was popular. Okay, so stars in it were Zach Galligan, Phoebe Cates, Hoyt Axton, and John Louis. It's on Prime Video for $3.99. Love the Gremlins. That's cool. No, I have to write that down too because I didn't do that before I came in. So because of the town being in a standstill today, we of course didn't get any mail because nobody was driving any trucks. UPS, you name it, it was closed down, which is fine. Just like I said, just another day. So today's live on the Facebook group couldn't be done. It was going to be at 8 o'clock tonight. It was going to be the Christmas candy lotto game, and I was going to do it live in the Facebook, and I don't have internet, so I couldn't do that. So what I did do is I took a picture of the prizes and I put up a post that said who won, and so I will now tell you here. There were 3 winners. The first well, actually, nobody was first place, nobody was second, nobody was third, because everybody was equal. There were only 3 people who had 1 number correct. They were different numbers, but not all of them were different, but nobody had any more than 1 number correct. So I said I was going to give 3 winners out, so I will. So the winners were Teresa Patton, Rhonda Hoskins, and Denise Hoffman. They all won a package, and they had Teresa had the Andy's Candies correct with 22. And Rhonda and Denise both had the peanut butter cups correct with 11. So I'm going to tell you now that the total candy in the dish was 186 pieces. It's a lot of candy. I gave out some in the bags. This is one of the prizes. This was the pink one. And there are some of the pieces of candy in each prize. And then there is a different purple one. And then there's a third different purple one. So those prizes will go out as soon as you send me a message and claim that you were the winner in the Christmas Candy Dish Lotto game. So I love doing that game. I really do. I love doing it where you guys guess how many is in it and stuff. It's fun. Yep. Okay, so today is Advent Darn a Good Yarn Day. And it's day 17, which is an uneven number, and I still haven't done that. Oh, well. So, we'll go down here, and we'll open up door 9 on the box, which is 17 on today. And there's the door. Now I can put it back, right? This colorway is beautiful too. I knew it would be. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. So that is the cotton ball of the day. And of course, I have a really cool ball. Or actually, this is a cake. It's a sugar wheel cotton. So there's another 100% cotton from Hobby Lobby. These are Yarn Bee sugar wheels. This color is Fondant Fun. And it's a purple one. It's Fondant Fun. And I'm going to send that right over to the Reindeer Express. Okay, so what did I work on today? Well, I had a snow day, but I didn't. I did, but I didn't. I felt like I couldn't sit and crochet knowing that nobody could go anywhere, that we couldn't dig out. It wasn't a snow day, but I did work on something. Last night, I worked on my Outlander inspired capelet, the knitting one. I'm doing this one in the Scarfie. And this is a 5 bulky, and the color is taupe and charcoal. And I'm doing a capelet in my own made-up decision. But let's see if I can flatten it out so that it's not twisted before I pick it up and shake it all around in the camera. All right. Now, front and back. Okay, this is the front. Okay, so that is the pattern. See how it looks like it's ridges? It looks like it's what do you call like a, there you go. Now you've got it. That's my 2 rows of knit, 2 rows of purl throughout. So that's gonna, like I said, I'm doing this in practice. So whether or not I finish this one, I probably will, but I just want to see how it works up for a little bit before I go and do one for a commission. So in the same note, I decided I really needed to do a crocheted one too. So I took out some other of my yarns that I bought for this type of project. And this is a Loops and Threads Charisma. It's a bulky 5 also. Now these you find at Michael's, and these is so soft and cushiony. I love almost all the colors of the Charisma. They only have 109 yards in them. And this colorway is called Ashes. And this one is 100% acrylic, I believe. Yes. Okay, so what I did was I started another capelet in a crochet, my own design again. I had my idea of what I wanted it to look like. So I just started it and said, well, we'll see. So how it's going to work is you're going to wear it this way. So that's the top around your neck, and then that is the bottom. So this is the way that you're going to end up wearing it, is up and down. So we'll see when it's all done if it's what I intended it to be. So I've got a lot of texture going on in there. And the back actually looks different because you've got your bars. So, but boy, is this cushiony. So nice. I really think that it's gonna work out to be what my plans were. Yep. So that I started during the snowstorm. And an ornament for the night. Well, I don't have one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to show any more ornaments until I have one ready to send out to one of my secret, or not my secret, but my Yarny sisters. Then I'll show one. So that's what my plans are for the next ornaments. So I'm done showing ornaments. Yeah, I don't have anything really new to show you. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Advent from Kim. And I can start on the last row. And I'll take the first one in the front. This one has a different color tag on it. Has reindeer on one side and the red dots like on the other side. Cool. It's Mace of Skeins again. 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon. Okay. The fall mini sets. Oh, yes. Oh, it's the same as, I think it's the same as yesterday, but it's a very nice, neutral. So that's perfect. I like having some of these neutrals in there, of course. That's really nice. Thanks, Kim. This is turning out to be a really, really beautiful scarf. Okay, so over here in my Christmas bag, I have my scarf worked on from last night. I did do that. So I'll start out with day 1 again. 2, 3, 4. The gray is 5, 6. Back to peach 7, 8, 9 is the pink. Rose 10, 11 is the beige. 12, 13 is the big section. 14, 15 and 16, and that is definitely gray. It looked like it was purple when I was holding it up last night, but now that you see it in the light, it is definitely gray against that variegated. Looks nice. Looks really nice right through there. So then we will put the beige on next for day 17. Beautiful. Lovely. So I will put it on again tonight. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that? That's pretty. It's making lots of noise. Okay. I don't have anything else to talk about. Make sure that you get your hats in, and for my hats, and more hats. Make sure you get a snowman in. I'm going to have to work on my snowman sweater here pretty soon too. And some other stuff. And what else? Oh, show and tell. Show and tell for this quarter is exciting. There are 3 prizes to choose from, not just one. So make sure you go to my Facebook page and check out under the announcements all the different things to enter for the month of December and get entered. And the Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge has its own Facebook page. So and there is no double dipping between if I'm a host of something and I'm running like a hats, you cannot put the same hat in all of my challenges. You have to make a separate thing for each challenge. That's just the rules and the way it goes. Okay, well, I guess that's all for today. I'm going to go have dinner and try and upload this. I don't know whether it, like I said, I don't know if I will get it uploaded today, but I'll be back tomorrow, and I will talk to y'all then. Bye now.